Hi, so this is actually a bit unplanned. I did not expect I would be making this video. I'm actually in the middle of working on two other videos, and I know I very recently made a video on body neutrality and body image. I'm not trying to be repetitive with the content, but I just really felt like I needed to put this out there. Today I was on the tube on my way to work, and I was sitting next to this lady in this really pretty dress, and she was just texting on her phone, but she had the phone angled towards me, and I was a bit bored, so I may or may not have glanced over to see what was making her type so furiously. You know, human curiosity. And I saw that she had taken a photo of her legs in the dress while sitting on the tube and sent it to her friend, saying something along the lines of, "God, I'm so fat, I hate it." And then in another message she said, "I'm just looking around me and everyone is so skinny." And her friend responded with, "Same, I'm power walking right now." I literally felt my stomach lurch. I felt like I'd borne witness to something so incredibly private and vulnerable. Despite my own insecurities about my body, I know I probably was one of the people she had been comparing herself to. I really wanted to do something, anything, because I felt such a sense of injustice at the whole situation. The idea that this woman was just walking around hating her body horrified me. So I just started scribbling in my work pad and I was writing a note to her, but unfortunately she got off at the next stop and I was never able to finish it and give it to her. I mean, to be fair, my social anxiety and general awkwardness may have prevented me from giving it to her anyway, but I still felt so sad at watching her walk away, not having done anything or have been able to say anything to her. So I decided to finish this letter and put it out there for anyone else who feels the same as her, I guess, and who knows, maybe even she would see it. Highly unlikely, but still. So here it goes, an extended and more elaborate letter than I had initially written, but I think it conveys the sentiment. Hey, I know I'm just some stranger who knows absolutely nothing about you as a person, and yet, surprisingly, I have some things to say. I am so sorry that our society failed you, and now you can't see your true value. I'm so sorry that someone allowed you to believe that fat was synonymous with ugly. I'm sorry that you were tricked into feeling that you owe the world slim to be worthy. I'm so sorry that despite all your achievements and ups and downs through life, you still don't feel good enough. I'm so sorry that I used to be that person who would perpetuate and project my body image issues onto others, accidentally contributing to other women's fears. That size matters, that appearance matters, that crying yourself to sleep at night because you hate yourself so much is a normal way of life. I know what it feels like to walk around hating your body, feeling ashamed that others might view you the way you view yourself, comparing yourself to those who emulate your idea of what a body should look like. I don't want that pain for you. I wish I could take it away, show you how beautiful you actually look in that pink dress. I wish I could hug you and we could cry together about the state of the world we're in that fuels such intense self-hatred, and it wouldn't be weird, and then we would be fine and healed and could go on with our day. I wish for you to experience life without the chains of self-consciousness and embarrassment, that you're not good enough because you don't look like that person across from you. I wish for there to be no correlation between your worth and the numbers on a scale. I don't know how to say any of this without sounding cheesy, cliched, perhaps even condescending. I don't know how to express the deep well of emotion inside that I feel for every single woman I know right now. My manager, who is desperately unhappy with weight gain from childbirth, who only eats ice for lunch. My flatmate who eats one meal a day in the hopes of losing a stone. My friend who can't have sex with the lights on because she's too self-conscious of her body. My female relatives buying diet books and pills and powders in the hopes that they'll reach their goal weight. All these beautiful women, these real women, ashamed of their bodies. For myself, who used to feel a constant anxiety about the physical space I took up in the world. For whose benefit? Who benefits from this self-disgust apart from the dieting sector? There is so much out there just waiting to pluck at your self-esteem. Before and after photos of women who lost weight or cleared their acne or got rid of their stretch marks or reduced their crow's feet or have a deeper tan or have hairless legs or have shinier hair. There is so much choice. Something for everyone. I don't really know where I'm going with this or how to round off. I feel small and hopeless in the face of body hatred. It's such a mighty beast that can't be vanquished with a few pretty words. It's something that takes time and mental work and a whole new outlook on life. And I don't know how to help. I'm just your neighbor on the tube. I guess what I'm trying to say is that there is another way. You're beautiful. You clearly have excellent fashion sense, and even though I've only been sitting next to you for 5 minutes, I can guarantee you that you are so much more than how you view yourself. I wish I could project my image of you into your head. I wish I was good at drawing so I could depict it for you and I could hand you a drawing instead of this shitty letter. But this is what you get. I know I'll probably never see you again, and our paths won't cross, and I won't get to know if any of this made a difference, if you're still self-conscious of your appearance or if you've come into your own. And I have to live with that uncertainty. I can only hope that you defy the prerequisite laid out by God knows who, partially ourselves I guess, partially media, partially those closest to us, stating how women should look if they want acceptance and approval. You deserve a full, rich life, unencumbered by the pressure to put your mind and body through hell to meet ridiculous societal standards. From that girl on the tube. That's all I have to say, really. If you can relate to this video, I'm truly sorry. But at the same time, I feel that we are so ashamed of our insecurities, ashamed of our shame for our bodies almost. I know that the body neutrality and body positivity movements are gaining traction now, and more people are speaking up, but there are so many people who still hold on to those societal standards of beauty and weight. We're not over the hill yet. We have so far to go. We have so many more women to encourage and uplift and support. I really just want to be a part of that community that supports other women, and I just want to help fucking destroy whatever put into our heads in the first place that a certain weight or a certain look is what is expected of us in this world to be considered successful or enviable. I wish for us to be at a point where we could sit on a tube and look around at everyone around us and deeply admire everyone's appearance around us without feeling self-conscious about our own or feeling as though we should look like that. I guess that's called self-acceptance. That's what I really want for all of us. I want that for you, and I want that for that lady on the tube. Yeah, that's all I have to say. I know this was kind of a heavy video, and I'm sorry about that. I don't know, it just kind of affected me and meant something to me, and I want to be there for someone if I can.